Hello, I'm Joshikins, and welcome to another episode of Writing Session. Now, this should have come out last week, but if you check out the channel update video on this channel, you will understand why that didn't exactly happen. And yeah, but this week we're here. And we're going to work on Chapter 2 of Dracomorphs, Part 1, aka I Have a Mouth and I Can't Scream. So, just lovely, lovely happy times. So, let's start off by going to the outline. Okay, here we go. Whee! Okay, let me make sure I am actually recording where I want to. Okay, let me try just lining it up a little bit better. Okay, and there we go. That looks, that's perfect as this shit's going to get. God damn it. Alright. So, Chapter 2, I have the word count of 3,000 words. I think in some of my outlines, I don't give a word counted chapter, as I usually nowadays do the same basic 3,000 words. The only one that is sort of an oddity is my original web series, The Reverend's Call, which, chapters are up to 5,000 words. Hey. Oh god, the latest chapter I worked on, I had trouble, just trouble writing it. And it wasn't until the last maybe 500 words that I got in a roll, and I'm like, where the fuck's this been? The entire chapter? No, you're just gonna sort of put it on the end there? No, okay. Not like I, exactly give a shit, except I might. So, Chapter 2, A New Rain Falls. That's okay. Callie notices that the rain is tearing into the heads of her fellow clanmates. She also notices this makes the quote-unquote demons less efficient, and she sees the demons as natural forms. That should be fun. Okay. I sometimes make typos on the outlines. Sometimes I correct them, sometimes I don't. But really, no one will tend to see the outlines anyway, so yeah. Tarek warns her that they will figure out the rain soon enough and not daydream so much about something that will never happen. One day, the rain allows a dragon to become free for a moment, but then the demon takes him over again. Tarek takes delight in pointing this out to her. Lovely. Okay. Lovely, lovely times. Okay, sorry, I was about to repeat that again. During a bad storm, Kali's head opens enough for her to remove Tarek. She manages to do this, though he struggles greatly and she is in pain. As she is free for the first time in her life, she can control herself and ends up destroying her entire clan. Yeah, I love Kali to death, but sometimes you make original characters and then you just, put them through hell. Afterwards, she curls into a ball and cries. Lovely, lovely time. I can't believe I fucking outlined this to be so short. Because what happens is you get the introduction and everything in the first chapter. The second chapter, the change happens. And the third chapter, she gets to Siota's clan. And then she and then she tells Ciota what's going on and blah blah blah. So yeah. But then again, Kali's backstory, this fic, is really the prologue to the Dracomorphs series as a whole. You know, this is just the catalyst of what's gets them started. So I guess it's sort of justified in being so short, but it fucking weirds me out all the same. It's like I don't care about the justifications. It's just fucking short here, dude. Okay, so let's start dividing the chapter into word counts. Kalinosis. Let's make that the 1,000 word marker here. Mind you, sometimes the markers can change. Not always, but sometimes. Sometimes I finish everything and I'm like, oh fuck, I have 1,000 words left to go. Oh shit. So I try to keep to these word counts so I get the chapter consistent without too many things going off. Okay. And the rain and her noticing someone, that will happen at 2,000 words. Which will hopefully give enough time to mention, Kali's massacre. Because that should be fast but detailed, so we might go a little over 3,000 words. I try to keep close. I try to keep things consistent. Well, let's delve into this lovely, happy chapter. Okay, now let's go to the screen share. Dracomorphs, that's the outline. That's what we want here. Yeah, folks. Oh, yeah. So, okay, I am recording. Okay, let's actually also make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am, because, yeah, this would be an embarrassing thing to have to, yeah, live. New rain falls. Now, when I'm writing, I may be silent for a while, but if I have anything to point out, I'm going to. Hopefully, this will be somewhat entertaining to the one or two of you who don't watch me. Actually, fuck. Let's see. I forgot where this takes place now. Lovely return to things like this. And I don't think I've mentioned it. Maybe I did. I'm going to check my chapter 1 and check this out. So I'm sorry, folks. Actually, why not, show you this part? Actually, I figure if I'm doing something and it might break up the boredom of what you're watching, because to me, this is all the same bits of excitement. So, actually, let me check. Okay, no inbox. We eyes. Well, she delighted. The truth was, battles as very young. Okay, play bringer. Okay. Okay. No, I don't think I mentioned a place. If you notice, I actually mentioned where this took place. Please tell me. Uh, okay. So I don't believe I actually said where this takes place, so those were a few minutes that were lovingly wasted. Okay. Okay, I am going to check for a word count. Okay, I'm not going to show this part because honestly, it means switching viewpoints every like 5 or 10 minutes, maybe. And I don't think you would really like that. Okay, doing another word count. Eggs, some bacon. After I get done doing this, I have a lot of housework to do. Lovely. There's nothing left to do now. Of course, yeah. I nearly put don't, I growled. But that one exactly fit with how Kali is feeling. She's feeling really down, not in control, so she wouldn't exactly be telling her demon, hey, fuck off. That wouldn't be in character for her at the moment. So yeah. It would have been great, but I was thinking, no, that'd be great. It would seem nice. But I'm like, no, that's sadly not what I'm going for at the moment. And I nearly had Tarek start to be a little going, "Oh, I'm sorry." Even if sarcastic, I don't really see him acting that way. Okay, let's do another word count. This is really fun. This is, if you're trying to go, hey, I'd love to write for a living and I'd love to do my passion, just remember there are going to be days like these. I really, really loathe people that go, oh yeah, I just wait till I'm inspired. Like, bull fucking shit, then no one would get anything done, because there's going to be days when you see the blank page and you're like, yeah, I don't want to do shit. Or if you're before you were very excited with this one project, and then one day comes where you have to work on it and you're like, I'm not really feeling it. I know the majority I do is fan fiction, but I do have a schedule so I can get a bunch of projects done. I do work on original series, so I do everything I want to do. I'm not always like, oh my gods, I can't wait to work on this thing, because like today I'm like, I don't want to do shit. But then I have to do this and housework. So if you're a young person who hasn't, gotten your own place or anything, and or you don't really have to do that much housework at the moment, rejoice in those days. Because you have. I mean, you think it's hard enough getting all what you want to get done right now. Wait till you get older. Oh yeah, that part was good. Yeah. Okay, I am going on for another word count. Sorry, I'm not really being that chatty. I'm trying to get this done. And, only bringing up stuff when there's actually something of importance. Not just, hey, look at, I wrote a word. Yay. Okay. Yeah. God. Okay. Okay, so let's take a break here. Since I did meet a 500 word mark, and just using this time to see if anyone's viewing and chatting away. Just a reminder, if you are watching this during the live show, you can very well use the group chat and just tell me your opinions on what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, whatever. Well, just trying to make this at least a little bit fun, I guess. Okay, and also looking at the comments, seeing if hold for review, nothing, just in case someone, does a comment. And if you are going to submit comments, I will check periodically through this live stream. And yeah, but just be aware, if your comment doesn't appear all of a sudden, that's sort of because, well, I have approved comments on. Not because I'm afraid of opposing opinions, but the fact is, well, there are some assholes online. And I don't feed the trolls. So it's like, I'm not insulted when someone just like, you should go kill yourself, because it's like, okay, I can see you're just trying to be a good troll, but it's like, no. Mm-mm. But I don't like that being on viewable to everyone, because what happens then is it seems that the nicer the comments, the more polite people are, even when they're disagreeing. And the meaner the comments, the more people are like, oh, we can do this shit. I don't know, I just sort of seem to notice that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just, a little insane. Like, okay. Bye. I should have got myself some coffee instead of milk, because milk calms you down to go to sleep. Okay. Okay, let's continue now. We took a lovely break. I've seen 0 viewers, so let's continue. What did I do? Oh, I took away the group chat. Damn. I do need some goddamn coffee. I need like a little service where I say, hey, bring me this or that, and to that it's brought. Ah, well. You can't have everything. And sometimes you can't even have 0.5% of everything. Ah, great. Let's go back to Kali and her very bad day. I was going about to go on about Plaguebringer marking to be prepared, blah blah blah. But the thing is, there's an anti-preparedness here, and yes, it is two total different situations, two totally different meanings. But I think the word usage would just make everything a little too confusing. Okay, let's do a nice little word count here. Lovely word count. I'm sorry for not really being that entertaining, but at the same time, there's really no viewers, and I don't know how many others will eventually join us. I'll continue with his duties. I have to mention thing. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what about this, but if I film like earlier in the day, I'll probably feel more awake, even though it is only around 7:21 p.m. here, and I should not be feeling sleepy at all. But I think it's just like there's a little the sun's starting to set, and it's like, oh yeah, I just want to go to bed for some reason. It's it's been a few stressful days here. Nothing well too bad. God. Yeah, let's see how much. I just thinking coffee, but if I should be asking for so much fucking coffee because the thing is, folks, I still have acid reflux, which means too much caffeine is, oh, it's not exactly a good thing. Just recovered its blood and the scattered remains of the demons. Ooh. The jaws will be covered with blood and the scattered remains of the. Logical faction. I'm getting through the Divergent series, so yeah, I'm like faction. What's the difference? I mean, each faction, Divergent, has its own little bit of fashion. You know, you want to wear glasses that look really smart. You're a knight. If you like black clothing, go to Dauntless. If you want gray clothing that everyone in your faction wears so you don't stand out, Abnegation. Black and white outfits, Candor. Amity? Sorry, I was thinking of Amityville Horror, like, I don't think that's exactly what I'm going for. But Amity has, I think, red and brown. Nice natural colors. So, yeah, you know, each faction does have its little bit of fashion there. No, if you do like tattoos and or piercing, Dauntless. Okay. Sort of want to get a tattoo, but the thing is, I am really freaked out by any size needles. Ugh, God. The only time I'm not really freaked about needles is when I'm getting my blood drawn for some reason. Even when they poke you in the hand, which, if you want to know one of the most painful places to get your blood drawn, yeah, that's lovely. And if you have never experienced it, you don't want to. Could that be my own passion? Okay, let's get back to the story because suddenly we got to talking about Divergent there. My uncivil rage made me able. Not able, unable. Who's writing this piece of shit? Oh yeah, me. Born fit to be free, not anymore. damn it. Yeah, I'm just sort of using this as an excuse to go, hey, let me just get this little fanfic I want out. Just have it out here for getting something done. And, maybe many years from now, it will actually get a following. And maybe it won't. But damn, I know. I know that once I finish A Marriage of Convenience dramatic reading, I'm going to just switch to all Animorphs, no matter what. No, until such a time as something else pops up. But yeah, I want to get through Animorphs as quickly as possible because there is a lot to cover. Luckily, let's see, I think this year I've completed 2, 3, and hopefully I'll complete 4. And, let's up those numbers. It can cause us a great deal of. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. So I put the phone down. Then I touched the phone wrong. I pressed the button I shouldn't have. Then I pressed to restart. Yeah, yeah. That was really fucking smart of me. God damn it. Hopefully this doesn't go on to. Hi, Brian. Sorry, I just saw your shadow in the window. I am recording. I know, sir. Your reflection was in the window. It spooked me. Oh, it's okay. Guys, my fiance just entered the room. He was being nice, quiet, and silent. Of course, I fucked all of it up. Per usual. Oh. Ah, shit. Okay, let's continue writing. Uh, This is awkward. Oh, fucking awkward there. Bye. Oh, good. That made me feel it. Okay, there are two bathrooms in this house, and my fiance chose this room. And it's because I have the birds released in the other bathroom. And you can pee with them in there. You can, use whatever you want to in there with them. You just don't leave the door open so long that they can escape. But the thing is, they sort of look at you, and they're not really shy. It's sort of something that's like, "What the hell are you doing? Why don't you just, poop and pee wherever you're standing? I don't get the use of this contraption." And it's a little unnerving, I admit. Like, if you don't really, if you're self-conscious, if uh, but even if you're not, it is still an awkward thing. And I've done took a shower in there, and it's they it's a little odd, I admit. So sorry for the interruption. It was being so good too, and I just go like, nah, no. That's our lives, like, in a nutshell. There, in a nutshell. And let's see. I am changing the 2,000 word mark to Holly removing Tark from her head. This is really, really just because, well, I don't think I have enough of 1,000 words of Tark saying, "Don't daydream so much." I think I can't really, really do that. I'll continue on for a little bit, but not as long as originally planned. I keep on I keep on forgetting today that, oh yeah, this doesn't have a spell check, which means I can't, go, oh, let's see if this is the correct spelling. Oh, I see no red mark. Must be. I keep on forgetting that. Like, oh yeah, the double spell check thing comes when we post. Oh yeah, I get. Yeah, I get. I see what you're doing. Yeah, there's something. Yeah. Yay! So exciting. So exciting there. God damn it. Writing is hard, guys. It's fucking hard. No, why did I fucking do this to myself? Oh, let's close the window here. Used and abused by the demons, I no longer help. No matter what horrors. Oh. There's no reason to find. Okay, I am checking on that word count. Yeah, I'm. No one's really watching, so and no one's really reading. I don't think so. So it's like I don't really need to get these out ASAP. Although sooner I get this part of the fic all finished, then I'm going to take a little break. And actually, let me see how well or poorly the fic is done, and let's. I no, I don't need to show you that. That's gonna be a really low number. 35 hits and no kudos, no bookmarks, no subscriptions. Yeah. So it's, yeah. Yeah. Okay, once we get to 1,500 words, I'll start, zoning out. Okay, now I rip and tear. God damn it. Fuck. Hang on, I need to look up one character's name. And tear. Am I? I think MI is the demon, but I am going to make sure. So, you can follow me on this trip just so, the screen changes a little bit. Ta-da. Okay, right there. Am I? Am I? Okay, now let's, come on, screen share. You with me, please? fuck. This is really fucking boring. I think maybe I should like bring along a co-host or someone just to add some levity. And the only problem is like how much work could be done. But the thing is, at least things would actually be fucking interesting, right? But I just don't know. If you would like to apply for the position of co-host, but I think with the co-host for this little thing, fuck, would just be a bunch of people, and then I would just try to find the one that was actually online that day at the time I wanted to do this. Yeah. Was not everyone could fit. And so if you don't mind being on a list of people for me to contact to at least make the writing part interesting, I can make the editing and the putting on the blog part interesting. Just yeah. It's not this part. This part's like wow. Wow. Fuck ow. One of my toes for some fucking reason is hurting for no apparent reason. So that's nice. Let's see if I can do this without fucking shit up. God damn. Fuck. This is so fucking hard. Why did I decide to do this? Why does my toe hurt? Remember those in the caves would exit and eject. I think I'm going to stop this at 2,000 words, honestly. I have stuff to do, and God, these writing segments might be broken up, which I think might be for the better because they're the hardest to make entertaining. So, yeah. Yeah, no one's really reading or watching anyway, so, why make these go longer than they have to when when interested parties would probably just not watch as long as intended. Yeah. Days were made so not everyone could fit. This is a sign of disrespect. Sign of disrespect to the Playbringer herself. Actually, hang on. No. Ta-da! Okay, just like 500 more words, and this live stream will be over. Not many people are joining. Maybe if I, in the future, just do the writing part per 1,000 words, that will, in the future, if I, just do 1,000 words, then people will have an easier time watching these parts, as I could maybe make those short number of words actually entertaining, and it'll be easier to watch. Yes, it will mean getting new chapters out will take a whole lot longer, but then it will sort of mean that, well, well, it will mean that they will at least be more, but entertaining. And I want to do as short as possible and get these out as quickly as possible, but if that's not entertaining, that's really not going to be a way to keep this thing going. But if in the future more people watch, like were a lot of view counts, a lot of interactions in the group, I would test out to do maybe 2,000 words per writing episode. Yeah. Just don't want to overreach. No, I want to keep people entertained and watching. And so it's sort of a balancing act between getting chapters out quick or keeping people entertained. So I'm going to try for the more entertained part. And maybe it's the fact that long videos where there's a lot of silence from time to time drives people away. And they did get rid of the video sharing. Like, it'd be sort of cool if, I had to take a break, maybe get some coffee, maybe take a piss, to have okay, I'm gone, but let's watch this video. Maybe Jordan Daenerys. And God damn it, if anyone has a good video for the pair of Jon Snow and Jorah Mormont from Game of Thrones, oh my God, please show me. It's a rare pair, and sort of a reason I don't really give a shit if someone says, well, that partnership is never going to be canon. It's that's supposed to mean something to me. That's supposed to hurt, is because I ship so many fucking rare pairs. That's if you say, well, that isn't going to become canon, feel bad about yourself. And it's that's really my ships in a nutshell. Oh, that's never going to be canon. That should be, if I write a biography about why I like shipping, mention my ships, that should be the fucking title. That's never going to become canon. That, no, not biography, goddammit. If I was going to write a long essay about all the ships I ship, that could be the title. That's never going to be canon. I saying that reminds me, I did have a goddamn series on my blog called Shipping Confessions. Fuck, I need to continue it. I mean, the next ship that I was going to write about was going to be Cersei and Daenerys. And yes, if you do have fan art or videos for that, oh my god, I would love it. You know, it's a funny story. So I'm on YouTube, and you go to the main screen, and it's like recommending videos for you. And I noticed someone did a, a very short video for the ship of Jon, Daenerys, and Jorah. And I was like, I had to comment going, oh my god, I thought I was the only idiot shipping this. And then the problem is once you like one person's video, it seems to show more from that person's channel. And I'm not a big Jon Daenerys shipper, and that person is. So like after I liked it, I kept on seeing a bunch of Jon Daenerys videos, and I was like, okay. God damn, I'm going to have a fic where I do talk about Jon, Jorah, and Dany like they'll be actually a part of it. And although it will take a little bit for Jorah to join up with them, which wasn't the intention, I was like, I'm going to have him join earlier, and they can really get on. But the thing is, I was plotting it out, and like, it would just be for fucking pacing if suddenly Jorah shows up at this point. Well, it better be another like 4 or 5 chapters than planned. I'm like, it sucks that it takes so long for them to get together, but at the same time, it's a better story. Whew, fuck. Yeah, I think I can definitely make things more entertaining just doing 1,000 words per writing video. Maybe the shorter the better. Oh god. Until, I get more viewers. Or that could really just be my motivation going, fuck all this shit. Yeah. God damn it. There's like this peel screen I use on my phone. It really fucking sucks here. Really does. It is. Okay, now let's get back to writing. Oh god. I just have shit to do. Mm-hmm. Hanging out on the street, same old thing to that sleep. Learn all sorry. Let's see, but then I saw his head. It was possible. Life of living. Okay, another word count, folks. Lovely. No one's probably listening, so it's like, why the fuck do I bother? Word count. Yay! Oh, God. Okay, God. Okay, another word count, folks. Yeah, 1,000 words. Less will get done per time, but god damn it, at the same time, I could be more entertaining than, where the fuck's going on right now. Short time, all my skin is gone, and still tower controlled. Now. Yeah, like after a short time, I'm like, I'm not really in a talking mood. Yeah, god damn it. I could pull. Just now, if I could pull Tark from. One, two, two. Okay. Hopefully this is going to be the final word count of the evening, folks. Come on, come on. Yes, and it is. With 2,000. God damn it. I need to read. Fuck, where's that come from? There's that come from. 244. Okay, yay! It is finished for this evening. Yay! Okay. I hope you learned a lot, or not a lot, because I don't think I really gave any meaningful messages this episode. I was more like, hey, I'm just gonna get this shit writ. Hey, yo. But yeah. Anyways, the plan for next time is to just switch to 1,000 words per episode. And and I think then I can actually have something lively. I won't feel this whole burden of doing the entire word count at one time, and which will hopefully mean to those of you who have kept up till this point will mean more entertaining writing session episodes. That's the thing with me, is that sometimes it takes a little bit for me to get started and find my rhythm. So the people that are there for the beginning of a project till the end, you really deserve a lot of things for that, because like in the beginning of these projects, I'm like, I can do this and that, and they're like, oh yeah, I need to simplify it. So thank you everyone who has been standing around for so long. And the next episode of Writing Session will be finishing up writing Chapter 2 of Dracomorphs Part 1, aka I Have a Mouth and I Can Scream, Chapter 2. And and on Friday, the next video I will be doing will be more of a marriage of convenience. I think we just have 2 more weeks of a marriage of convenience and that will be finished. So if you do not like getting notified for those dramatic readings, and I'm like, really? I was hoping for more Van Wars than this shit. So yeah, hopefully just 2 more weeks of that. So again, next writing session episode will be finishing up writing Chapter 2 of Dracomorphs Part 1. And next video will be more of a marriage of convenience, and that will air sometime on Friday. And until next video, goodbye.